watching this cute little piggy. Oh, we're on. Hello. Thanks for coming back for episode 3. It's a beautiful day here in Philadelphia, and I hope you guys got out and enjoyed some sunshine. Thank you for tuning in to Philly Indie with Melissa Chadwick for episode 3. We have a few things to talk about today, and unfortunately we do not have a guest because sometimes in our low, ultra low, or no budget indie industry from DC to New York City, sometimes a paying job is just a little more important than that incredible, great exposure that we all get doing all of our love for free. And by love, I mean acting, not, So, today, we're going to talk about a few of my friends in New York from AGR, who I've spoken about before. First up is Liz Samuel, and we were talking about her new short film / pilot, Mom Trust. And you can check that out at momtrust.com, and it is about a mom who is trying to keep it all together for her kids and for herself while basically things are falling apart around her. You can see clips of the show on her website, Liz Samuel. .com. I want to make sure this time I don't get anybody's website wrong because I did that last time and felt really horrible. But these things happen. They have completed the pilot / short film, and they're shopping around. They are going into film fests now. One is New York Premiere Shorts Fest, which is pretty cool, and the other one I'm just going to call a mystery fest because I'm not allowed to say which fest it is. It's a pretty cool one in New York, but they're not going to put out their list until tomorrow. So check out our Facebook page, Philly Indie with Melissa Chadwick, and I will post that tomorrow as long as Liz gives me the okay. It was written and produced by Liz Samuel, and it also has Margot Delaney, Leo Cohen-Vigder, and special guest Ari Blinder. It is directed by Jeremiah Kipp. So sometimes I screw up too. Next up, we have my friend Laura Dowling-Shea, and she actually has a couple things going on. One is The Spilling. I don't have a lot of the information about what the show is about yet, so I will get that information for you and let you know. There's a lot of great stuff about this. It is directed by Linda Yellen, who is an award-winning 2-time Sundance alumni director. It is scored by Patrick Seymour, who is an award-winning composer, and is written by Dorothy Marsick, who is an award-winning writer, and also the writer of the long-running off-Broadway show Sisters. It is just starting to make the Film Fest circuit as it finished pre-production in January. You can see the trailer for The Spilling on Laura's website. That looks like crap. Let's try that again. Laura Dowling-Shea.com. Get my big head out of the way so you can see the whole thing. Now, check out the trailer for The Spilling there, and also you can check out the trailer for Great Expectations, which I don't have to get up for, which is another short, put the S in Great Expectations, that Laura is producing. It is the story of a stressed out consultant determined to find the perfect assistant to meet a looming deadline. It is a narrative short fiction under the comedy genre, and it has been running the Film Fest circuit and has 11 laurels to their name already, with many more coming. This is their current poster, which they will probably change. You can see all the laurels at the bottom. They're going to change that soon, most likely, because they've been submitting to many other film fests, and they're just going like crazy. They've got Merit Award for Best Female Filmmaker for Laura. It has been nominated for Best Actress for both Laura and Gillian Gall. It has Best Film and for Comedy, and Best Director for Don Downey, who is their director. You can check out more information on lauradellingshay.com for both of these productions. And let's see if we can give Laura a lot of love with these, because they're really cool, both projects, and I'm looking forward to chatting with her a little bit more. Now, since we don't have a guest on today, I'll talk a little bit to both filmmakers and actors. So, at least in the Philadelphia area, we have a great resource at the Greater Philadelphia Film Office, and you can check them out and all of the things that they offer to help you produce your film. And the website is super easy. Film.org. Just go there. They have filmmaker programs. They have assistance with getting permits. They have assistance with getting locations. And let me tell you, they've got locations out the wazoo all around Philly, Greater Philadelphia area, all the way out to Jersey, DC, Delaware, probably, maybe not DC. If you want to shoot on the shore, if you want to shoot in a house or in an office or at a museum or a park or whatever, they have it all. They offer a service for casting crew calls, whether you're looking for particular crew or need special cast. That's free, and that is for filmmakers or actors or crew. If you're looking for a job, just go there and see what's posted. If you're looking to get cast in something, go there, check it out. They also help with tax credits, which, unfortunately, our area, the tax credits are capped, and I think it's capped at $60 million in a fiscal year, so we're about running out of time for this year. Hopefully, every year we're hoping that they lift the cap, and the cap usually ends up getting completely eaten up by one major film production. So, I mean, a couple of years ago it was Creed, last year it was Split, this year it's Untouchables, so maybe there's a little bit left for us little guys. Now, a little info for my other actor friends, including me. Philly, there is one major casting agency. It is Harry Loftus Casting. They do all of the big productions. So if you're in our area, step up your A game, because it's not easy to get into Harry Loftus to be seen. DC, we have Arvold Casting, and let me tell you, Erica Arvold is such a sweetheart. If you go to her Facebook page or follow her on Twitter, she posts short videos where she's talking with someone else, and they're giving lots of great tips to actors, and really, really cool. Pittsburgh is a little bit further out from our DCT, New York City area, but I wanted to give a shout out to Donna Belichick. She does a lot of casting in the Pittsburgh area, a lot of the higher end stuff. Some of my friends have been cast on things out there like The Outsiders. It was really cool, and she's really, really nice. New York, there's just too many. I spent an entire show just sitting here reading a list of casting directors, and nobody wants to hear that because I would bore you all silly. But to my actor friends, get representation and make sure you're taking classes. You might think you're great, but if you're not taking classes, you won't be seen as that serious by the casting directors. I'll give a shout out to my teacher, Brian Fox, who is fantastic. It really, really does say something when at least half the class are serious working actors, regular working actors. My classmates are all fantastic, and love you guys. You're amazing. And Brian, you're fantastic, and I'm just really happy to be in your class. Also, get representation. You can go online and search and submit. So many take submissions online these days. I know I actually met my manager at a networking event, and that's Brandon Cohen, and I've been working with him for less than a year, and he has submitted me to so much stuff. It blows my mind, really. But Brandon, thank you so much for all you do for me. It's incredible. So just to touch base on a few things that we've talked about before, little updates or reminders, if you will. Risen Revelations, they are now fundraising, and they are still casting. Now, this is a production that I star in with my buddies Eric Searle and Cole Geisler. It's a really great horror story, and if you want to be cast, you gotta bring your A game, because the director is taking Skype auditions only, and he's putting you on a 70-inch screen. So, don't worry about that little pimple. Just make sure that you are on top of your game, because he can be a pain in the you-know-what. And he's really, really specific. So, get your you-know-what together and be ready for that audition if you're going to submit. So, that's all I got to say about that. Secret Affairs is hopefully coming out in the next few weeks with a trailer, and then another month or so after that will be the full production, and that is me and, again, my buddy Eric Searle. Hopefully we'll be seeing that soon. Two Shots, written by Natalie Pagano, who was supposed to be our guest today. It is available on Facebook in full. Go check it out. It's a really good show. It is now being submitted to the film fests. I am going to put...
You gotta put Natalie up there, even though she's a no-show?
No, but I'm going to put Two Shots up there. Let's see. So some of the things that we're talking about. Two Shots, Arisen, Revelations, Secret Affairs, which my husband calls Socrates Affairs, because he's stuck in Bill and Ted from, what was that, the 90s? 80s maybe? I don't even remember. Secret Affairs is coming. Back Road. The official trailer is now on Facebook. Go check it out. If you go to the page, and I'll put all of these on our Facebook page, Philly Indie with Melissa Chadwick. Go check it out. I'll have a running list with links where you can go check out all of the different things I'm putting up here now. Like I said, Back Road, Drew Pizzo wrote, directed. He's got a sick... He's nuts. Go check out the trailer, and they're in post-production. So we were also speaking about charitiespurse.org, who are collecting for the needy. I See Jesus is a Christian-based film. It's coming soon. The Dark Military screened today. It is really beautiful out, but I hope you took a couple hours out of your beautiful day and went down the truck to check it out. What else? How to Do Everything webseries.com. This is to remind you to go check out these things on either their websites or Facebook pages. TheLightWatcher.info, they are still fundraising, as is 3 Seasons, which was the Temple MFA thesis, and X is the series on Facebook. I also want to give a shout out to my friends over at the production of I Saw. This has been really hard to put together, and it is a short horror. It shouldn't take that long, you would think. But this is the way indie, low budget or no budget indie goes. Trying to get everybody together at the same time. Everybody worked on Friday, and then after work got together to finish filming I Saw, and worked until 5 a.m. Man, by midnight I'd be like ready to strangle somebody. But they got it done, and I'm sorry we were not there to finish it with you all. I Saw was written by Zay Rodriguez and Matthew Warbe, and was directed by Wes Green and shot by Drew Pizzo, and it is starring Eric Searle, my buddy again, and Jennifer M.K. I saw. Good job, guys, because I don't know if I would have had the cojones to stay till 5 o'clock in the morning. I would have. So, that finishes our list of reminders. Hopefully we will have Natalie Ann Pagano on with us soon, if she can find it in her heart to come play with us. Sorry you couldn't make it today. And hopefully we can also get Drew Pizzo here, who should have already been here, who has been attached to a number of these things. Secret Affairs, Backroad, Arisen Revelations, I Saw, if his demanding schedule out in the Skook will allow. Come on, Drew, come play with us. You know you want to. He's a crazy bugger, but you will love him as much as we do. So, that is all I have for you today. I think so. I have a couple blank pages. We don't need to talk about this. So, promote, support, hit me up if you need me to talk about your project, because I would love to hear about it, and I'm all about indie, DC to New York City, and I want to know what's going on. So, tell me what's going on. For now, goodbye, shoo, go away, go film something, and enjoy the rest of the beautiful day.